Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. It is Thursday Night Live, and I have 3 cards that we're going to be making tonight, so I hope you enjoy them. While we're hanging out, waiting for some people to find me and to log on and watch, just wanted to show you real quick the new card class that is coming out. So the deadline to sign up for the Simply Elegant card class is July 8th, and we're going to do a Facebook Live on, or I'm sorry, June 8th, and then do a Facebook Live on June 15th. So let me just show you these really pretty cards. Here's the first one, and it has a belly band around it. It's really cute. And then we have this one, and we have this really beautiful one. And then this one, I love this new paper. It's just so shimmery, and it has like foil and copper, and it's really pretty. So the deadline to sign up for this class is June 8th, not July, June 8th, and then we're going to be doing a Facebook Live on the 15th. So the cost for the class is $25, or you can get it free with a $30 purchase. So once you place an order, I get an email, Stampin' Up! Tells me that you placed an order, and then I can send out your kit for free. So let's get crafting for our first project. Let me just turn you down here, and we will get started. All right, so the stamp set that we're going to be using is Timeless Tropical. This is a stamp set that was in the prior catalog and it carried over. So this is a really fun, very festive, warm set. I really enjoy this one. So the cards that we're going to be making were from my stamp camp that we had. And if you joined the stamp camp, you made, gosh, I think it was like 16 different cards, and you got a bunch of free stuff in your package. So we had our own Facebook group and our own little party going. It was a lot of fun. So I'm just going to show you 3 of the cards that we made, and so that you get a taste of what my stamp camps are like. I do have another one coming up soon. I'm still working on some of the designs, but so in the kit you received all the supplies to make 2 of each of the cards. So we're taking our Pacific Point and we're just folding it in half. So it was, the cardstock was cut the long way in half, so this is 4 1/4 wide. Just gonna push that down, and then we have our designer series paper. This is the new designer series paper that had come out with the catalog. It's really nice. All right, so we will adhere this down. And we'll just put that right in the center. And our card will be opening the long way. So then I took another piece of Pacific Point and I ran this through the embossing machine that we have, and I used the new embossing folder. It's called Bark. It's a 3D folder. It's nice and big, so it fits in the big machine, and you can see the texture. It looks like tree bark. It's really nice. So I use that. So we will adhere this down, and we will do that with some dimensionals. All right. And then one in the center. And we'll put that right on our card. There we go. And then what we're going to do is, I had die cut, so it does come as a bundle, and you can die cut this little pineapple. Isn't this the cutest thing? I think this is so cute. We'll get that piece out of there. So I die cut this in Granny Apple Green, and I'm just going to poke up some of the little leaves. We're just going to curl them up a little bit. And you could use your bone folder for this also. All right, and then we have the actual body of the pineapple. Isn't that neat? I think that's so fun. And we will adhere this down on our card. Now I'm going to be using our Tombow glue and just going to squeeze a little out, and we're just going to hit some of the bigger parts. You don't need a whole lot of glue. If you do get a little extra glue, it does dry clear. Just put a little around the edge, just like that. So if you used your Stampin' Seal on this, I don't think it would quite work very well. You'd probably end up ripping some of the paper. All right, so we will turn this, and we'll put this down right about here towards the bottom. Let's tap it, and there you go. And we will do the same thing with the top of the pineapple. So it certainly does not feel very tropical today here in Wisconsin. It's been gloomy and rainy and cold. The beginning of the week we could have had our air conditioner going. Now we have a fire going in the fireplace. Crazy Wisconsin weather. So, and while you're watching, if you wouldn't mind, like, comment, share, let me know that you're here. And I am doing a giveaway today. I'm giving away the cards that we are making tonight. So if you put comments in the comment section, I will randomly pick 3 people to pick a card, and I will send that out to you. So then we will take some of our twine. And now this is the braided twine. I believe that's what they call it. Let's see. Yeah, braided linen trim. That was close. And we're going to tie a bow. And then we will, yeah, we're not going to go around the card. We're just going to do a bow. All right, so we'll just cut this. All right, and we'll just play with that a little bit. And we will put this on with some of our mini glue dots. I'm just going to grab 2. Okay, there we go, and there's the other one. I'm just grabbing 2 because it's a little, it doesn't lay completely flat. All right, so we will put that right there. All right, now we need to stamp our sentiment. So if you're just joining, please make sure you comment. Let me know you're here because I am doing a giveaway at the end. So you'll be sure that you'll want to comment so I know you're here, because I'm going to pick random people, the random comments, and I am looking for my thank you. Where is that? There we go, right in the corner. All right, and then I will use Pacific Point. And then we'll just trim up this label. It's a little too big. All right, we'll clean this up. There we go. And get our scissors, and we'll just trim this up a little. I love these paper snips. They're so nice. And we'll just trim a little off the bottom just to even it up. There we go. And we will grab a dimensional, and we will add that to our card. And you could probably use 2, but I'm just using 1. I'll put that right here. So here is our first card. Isn't that really pretty? I love the colors. I love this blue. So make sure you put a comment in so that I can give away some cards. All right, so let's move on to our second card. The last card is really fun. You will definitely want to stick around for that. All right, so we have our piece of basic white, and we are just going to fold this in half, just like that. And we'll put this on the side for right now. Then I have a piece of Granny Apple Green and another piece of basic white. And we are going to stamp. And we do need a scrap piece of paper so the ink doesn't get on my table. So this is the paper we used from our Facebook Live earlier this morning. All right, so we're going to grab a leaf, and we will grab our Granny Apple Green, and we will randomly stamp some leaves on our paper. Let's see. Okay. And there we have that. I think we'll go a little higher. There we go. This stamp set is really fun. I really enjoy this one. All right. Then what we will do is we will grab our flowers. So I believe these are hibiscus, maybe. I had stamped and punched these out because there is a die cut that punches these out. And we will adhere this to our card. So I'll grab my dimensionals again. And put this one right about here. And it's okay that it's hanging off because it's going to be layered on the Granny Apple Green. All right. So I'll put that one right there. And then before we adhere it to this, we are going to grab our Pacific Point and we will stamp our sentiment. And our sentiment is, our friendship is timeless. All right, so we'll juice that up and we'll put the sentiment just right on the top. Just like that. All right. Then we'll just close these up and we'll put the rest of our card together. All right, so we will just use our sealer here, stamp and seal. And we'll layer this on our Granny Apple Green. Just like that. And then we will add dimensionals on the back and add it to our card base. All right. Well, hello. I see we have some more people joining us. Please say hello in the comments. Let me know where you're from. And I am doing a giveaway. I see Donna and I see Denise. Thank you for joining me. So if you would, again, please like, comment, share my post. That would be great. And then I am doing a giveaway of the cards that I'm making. So I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella, and you all know I love my Wink of Stella. So, and this one is running out of juice. I have to replace that soon, but we're going to put this on our flowers just to kind of give it a little sparkle, a little shine. I'll hold it up to the camera so that you can see. Yeah, I think this one's almost dead. Yeah. All right. So, I don't know if you can see well, you can't really see it a whole lot on here, but you can kind of see it on here. All right. So, I'm going to grab some of our rhinestones, and we will add some of them on our card. So, I'm grabbing a bigger one, and we'll put it right in the middle of our big flower. Grab the medium size and put that on that one. And then we'll just sprinkle some of these. There we go. So here is our second card. Isn't that pretty? Just very, very simple. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab a new Wink of Stella and go over that and make it sparkle a little more. All right, so our last card, this is a fun card, and I've showed you cards that are similar to this in the past. So we have a lot of pieces, And I have my dimensions written down so I can tell you how I fold and score this, which I did not score this ahead of time. All right, so I'm going to grab my paper trimmer, and we're going to score this. Make some room. All right. So we have our piece of paper cut at 11 by 4 1/4, and we are going to score. So our first score line is going to be at 2.5 inches. So I'll put this at the 2.5, and just go over that. The next score line will be at 4 inches. And then we will go to 7. And then 8.5. All right, so now we can move this out of the way. Your handy dandy little paper trimmer. Now we're just going to fold on these lines. All right, so we have I scored this wrong. Oh, good gravy. All right, we'll make this work. You will not be getting this card. I have a sample card that you will be getting. Oh, good grief. I grabbed the wrong paper. Oh, well, we'll make this work. So let's see here. Okay, well, we won't make it work with this. So I will just talk you through what I did, for heaven's sakes. So we have our paper. We scored it. I see what I did wrong. Okay. So you just take your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You cut it down the middle. It's 4 1/4. You take the paper and you just simply fold it in half this way. Okay. Then once you have it scored this way and folded, then you will take from the bottom and you will fold. Pretend this isn't here, but you will take that top piece and fold it up at the top so that when you're looking at your card, it will look like this. Goodness gracious. Whew, I totally messed that up, didn't I? All right, so this is the card that we are making. This is the card that you will get, but we can at least assemble the top layer of the card. So we have our beautiful paper. This is going to be the base, And this will sit right here on the folded card. Okay. Then we will take our yellow and we will adhere this down. All right, here I thought it had it all together, had my measurements, and whoops, botched that up. That was for a different project. All right, so we have that. Then I had stamped and die cut these little palm trees. Aren't they cute? Very cute. And we will grab our Granny Apple Green and a blender pen. And we'll just pick up a little bit of ink off the pad. And we will color in little bits of our palm tree. All right. There's that one. I'm going to do the next one. I know this was a little darker on the black ink, and that's fine. We'll just color in what white we have showing. And again, if I pick your name, you will not be getting the one I'm currently making on this one. You will get the sample card. All right. Then we will grab, let me just clean this off a little. I like these blender pens because you can use all of the ink pads and with one marker. So I really like that. We will grab our crumb cake. And I'll just flip this over. We'll pick up some of the crumb cake and we'll color the tree trunk. There we go. All right. Perfect. So here we have our two palm trees. Isn't that cute? I think they're just so sweet. All right, and here's my cap. All right, we'll close these up because we should not need these, but who knows, the way the night's going. All right, so we will grab some dimensionals. We're going to grab the mini dimensionals, and actually the parts, I had cut some of these in half because we don't need such a huge piece for the trunks. So I'm just going to grab some of those, take them apart, just like that. We'll put one down here and another one here. And we'll use our regular size dimensionals for the actual palm tree part. All right, we'll put one over here. And then this one, we will actually just glue down. And we'll just kind of slide this one in here, just like that. Perfect. So now we have our palm trees. And I had stamped out the sentiment, or die cut the sentiment, Aloha. And we'll finish plucking out those extra pieces there. And we'll grab some of our glue again and just put a little bit on here. Don't need a whole lot. There we go, get a little on that A. There we go. And we will just lay that right down there. All right, now we have these really pretty flowers that are also a part of that die set. So we'll just glue those down. And we'll go there. So I'd cut a couple sheets out at a time and it picked up the pink. I don't want yellow. All right, we'll get rid of that one. So really yellow won't show up. And we'll put one here. And we'll do a pretty pink one. There we go. Perfect. Now we will grab some rhinestones and add some of those in the center of our little flowers. There we go. And one more. And now we have our crinkle ribbon. And we'll tie a bow and put that at the top of the card. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Things are just not wanting to work for me today. All right. All right. So I see we have some different people on right now. So thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Make sure you put a comment because I'm going to pick 3 people that I can send these cards. Obviously not this card. I will send you the sample card that turned out so much better. And where did that little glue dot go? I tell you, things are just not working for me today. All right, grab that and put that right up there. All right. So there we have the top of this card. And I think I better stop while I'm ahead because everything is just falling apart for me today. So this is the really pretty card that I will send to someone. So let's see here. So we made this really pretty card. And then we have this one. And then we have this really pretty thank you. So let me pick, let's see who put a comment in. I'll give you just a couple more minutes. If you put a comment in, I'm going to randomly pick 3 people. Each of you will get one of the 3 cards. So while I'm waiting for some people to put in some more comments, just wanted to remind you, you have until May 31st. If you are interested in getting a 20% discount on all future orders, that starter kit has a wonderful deal until the end of the month. You get $155 worth of product for $99. Free shipping, you get a paper pumpkin kit. You get a bunch of stuff for the $99. So whether you would like to pursue this as a business, that would be great. Or if you are simply looking for that wonderful 20% discount, now is the time to take advantage because you do get extra product, extra product. So, all right, let's go through here. And who do we have? We have, let's see, Linda Carver. She says, I love the Fun Fold cards. So, Linda, I will send you this beautiful Fun Fold card. So, thank you very much. And then, let's see here, Karen. Hi, Karen. Which of these 2 cards would you like to get? You can just type a comment in real quick. And then, let's see here. I have Denise. Denise, which card would you like? So whoever answers me first gets to pick. So, let's see here. Denise, I already have the pop-up card for Linda, so I have these two to pick from. Karen, the tropical one, fabulous. And then Denise, I will send you the pineapple one. So thank you all very much for listening and watching. I believe I should have everyone's address. I'm not 100% sure. Linda, I know I have yours. Denise, I have yours. Karen, if you could message me your address, that would be fantastic, and I will get those out in the mail for you tomorrow. All right, well, you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night, and have a very safe and happy holiday weekend. God bless.